football season, baby. Let's go. Season's in full force. The NFL, college, high school, even probably Pee Wee too. So yeah, let's talk about how the Philadelphia Eagles used to love punting on the second down for some reason. If you've ever liked football, you probably already understand how ridiculous that sounds, but it actually sounds even more ridiculous once we break down what punting is and why it's a thing. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Hey, guess what?
Ad time.
If someone relies on you for financial support, whether it's a child, aging parent, or even business partner, you need life insurance. Having coverage through your job may not be enough. Most people need as much as 10 times more to properly provide for their families. What? That's crazy. And that's where Policy Genius comes in. Here's how it works. Click the link in the description or head to this link on screen and answer a few questions about yourself. In just minutes, you can work out how much life insurance coverage you need and compare personalized quotes to find your best price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. Their licensed experts will help you understand your options and help you apply for a policy. The Policy Genius team works for you, not the insurance companies, so you can trust them to offer unbiased help and advocate for you at every step until you're covered. Here's a few things that Policy Genius doesn't do. Policy Genius does not add any extra fees. Not only that, but Policy Genius does not sell your information to third parties. Get out of here, Zuck. Policy Genius also has thousands of 5-star reviews across Google and Trustpilot. Not only that, but since 2014, Policy Genius has helped over 30 million people shop for insurance and has placed $120 billion in coverage. If this sounds right up your alley, head to this link on screen or head down to the description and click the link there. Policy Genius. When it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right. Thank you so much to Policy Genius for sponsoring this video. And speaking of which, let's get back to it. The ultimate goal each time a football team has the ball is to get a touchdown, obviously. But you do get to move down the field in checkpoints instead of needing to score in one play. You get a total of 4 tries to reach these checkpoints, aka 10 yards. Otherwise, the other team gets the ball where you last left off. Don't worry, this won't take too long. I'm just explaining it in case someone is into sports and doesn't know how sports work for some reason. So, to protect against giving your opponents a shorter field to work with and an easier time to score, teams will kick the ball away to better their own chances against defending. It's basically like a strategic give up, you could say. But the Eagles would give up on their second try, not their fourth. On the surface, that sounds like putting up less of a fight than Bishop's Sycamore. Once in a while, you'll see punts on the third down, which, depending on the situation, could make sense, but you still see huge big plays on long third down situations. So to punt it on the second down is unbelievable to say the least. It's giving up with at least 3 plays to spare on your drive down the field. And in the mid-1980s, the Eagles did this, as we've now mentioned a couple times now, so we're not gonna keep beating that dead horse. Week 1, 1986. The Eagles are playing the Washington something or other. Give it a few months and we'll know what we feel like calling this team. You remember Rex Ryan, the guy from That's My Boy? Rex Ryan's dad, Buddy, is coaching his first game with the Eagles, 7 years before he punched another coach on the sidelines.
Obviously hears something and walks toward defensive coordinator Buddy Ryan, who throws a punch at him in what I have to characterize as a totally classless act.
There's fun right there. It's early in the second quarter. Eagles are actually up 7-3. On 2nd and 10, there's a false start. On 2nd and 15, there's an illegal use of the hands. On 2nd and 25, there's a holding call. On 2nd and 35, there's a delay of game. On 2nd and 40, the Eagles quarterback punts. Not only that, but it hits his own lineman in the back of the head. Washington recovers the ball with better field position than Philly started with. Excellent job of the footballing, you guys. Philadelphia went on to lose this game 41-14. So, yeah, the Eagles opened up their 1986 season with the second down punt. Guess what? They did it again 2 years later. That's it, just 2 years later. Not only did I clip the fuck out of my mic on that last take, but I might get another noise complaint, so dough. A level of giving up you probably never seen in your life happens twice by the same team in a period of about 2 calendar years. What's the story this time, Eagles? Week 4, 1988. Again, it's the second quarter. This time, they're down to the Vikings 10-7 in Minnesota. In the same building where Butch Husky ran his face into the wall, tracking down a fly ball. Eagles start at their own 22-yard line. First play of the drive is a 2-yard run, so it's 2nd and 8 at the 24. Offensive pass interference, somehow. The refs are really the only people who think this, but you know, that's never happened before. Offensive pass interference is a 10-yard penalty, in case you didn't know. I gotta explain that stuff, I'm sorry. So 2nd and 18 at the 14. Already, right there, the Eagles do a QB punt. 2nd and 18. Bro. This being basically the exact same punt play means it had to have just been sitting in their playbook all these years. All these 2 years. Not some desperate mistake of immediate overreacting. This had to be something they actually practiced and coaches clearly believed in. The Seattle Seahawks scored a 69 yard touchdown in the second quarter of the game. Fuck, I ran out of breath. In the second quarter of the game this year on 2nd and 20. The Eagles punted on 2nd and 18 from the 14. Think about how much crazier that sounds compared. Like what? Also, a few years ago, the Steelers scored a touchdown on 3rd and 9 from their own 3. Bet they were ashamed of merging with the Eagles for a year back in World War II, but that's a video for another time. Their best friends, the Giants, have even scored a 99-yard touchdown on 3rd and 10 from their own 1 on Christmas Eve. It's a Christmas miracle. Fuck. Kill me. But nope. 2 second down punts in 2 calendar years. You ever seen anything like it? Because I haven't. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so motherfucking much for sticking with us all these years. Honestly, like I'm still, I mean, it's been so long since it, but I'm still just fucking like floored that we have 100,000 subs. Like, I don't even understand. Life is crazy, dude. But yeah, if you like this video, go in the comments and type I don't know, WTF. Yeah, type WTF if you liked this video and you made it all the way to the end. I don't know what else to say. This is punting on his 2nd down, bro. What? Anyways, gamers, have a lovely day. I love you forever. Peace.